Back with another DVD and Blu-ray update. Now, before I get to that, I figured why not start off with a few Christmas gifts and kind of show a few other things that I did get. So to start off with those, um, we have a couple of games here. Since I have a PlayStation 4, one of my brothers, I gave him a couple of suggestions, games that I would like to check out and play. So he got me a couple of games here. And this first one is Days Gone, which I guess is in short, a zombie game. I don't know much about the storyline, but it says on the back here, survive a dangerous life on the road as outlaw biker Deacon St. John. Face freakers and merciless humans in a world ripped apart by a deadly pandemic. Explore a harsh open world, craft weapons, and upgrade your bike, and discover a gripping story of personal loss. Yeah, I've heard a lot about this game, so definitely will check it out, and may even do playthroughs. So, yeah, this is definitely going to be a lot of fun. But, yeah, Days Gone. And yeah, I'm trying to avoid the glare, but hope you can see it all right. But I got that. And I have some water here because I have a little bit of a sore throat going on. It's not the corona, but I did say that there would be an update and a live stream, so we're pressing on here. We're pressing on. Even if I have to go back and get another water, we're gonna do this. But this other game here that he got me, we have Watch Dogs Legion. And I don't know much about the Watch Dogs series. I know it involves hacking, and that's about all I know about, Watch Dogs. But it says on the back here, it's time to take back London, and anyone you see can be recruited to your resistance. Weaponized technology, hack combat drones, detonate explosives, deploy spider bots, and more. Build your own resistance. Every character has their own unique backstory, abilities, and skill sets to complete your team. A massive open world in London. Explore a huge near-future urban landscape. So it's pretty cool. And we'll definitely play and see what this is about. But yeah, I don't know which installment this is. Maybe for people out there that are more familiar with the Watch Dogs series, let me know which one's this. I want to say it's the second one. I could be wrong, so feel free to correct me on that. But yeah, Watch Dogs Legion. So I got that. And that's it for the games. And we have some gift cards here. We have some gift cards for Subway. I love Subway. And definitely will hit up Subway tomorrow. That's on the agenda. I got one card here for 10 and another card here for 15. So $25 worth of Subway. Yeah, definitely will hit up the Subway tomorrow. Give me some lunch. But yeah, can't go wrong with that. And I did get a $50 Visa. So I definitely will use a Visa here. And so yeah, may pick up more movies. But you know me. But yeah, $50 Visa. This next, well actually, one of my brothers, I told him about, Reese's, that I love Reese's. Anything with peanut butter. It's definitely one of my favorite candies. Even though I try not to eat a lot of candy, but I will from time to time. So he got me these 2 peanut butter cups, 2 half-pound cups. So you can imagine they're this thick, and they're about this wide, something like that. But I know these things are big, so I definitely will take my time on these. I can't eat these in one go. Not at this point in my life. I really gotta watch it. But like I said, I do love Reese's. Again, anything with peanut butter, Reese's, Butterfinger, the peanut butter chocolate combination, can't go wrong with. But I got some Reese's here. And again, I will take my time with these. I mean, that's some thick ass cups. But yeah, a pound. So I got that. I may put it in the freezer. And this last item that one of my brothers got me, this Blockbuster party game. And pretty cool. And it says on the back here, Blockbuster is back, and it's filled with all the best movies from the past 10 years. The scene opens with a movie buzzer battle, then moves on to the main event, a race to describe, quote, and act out different movies for your team to guess. So it comes with a game board, 130 cards, 4, I guess, categories. So yeah. Again, this Blockbuster party game. And it says return, so I guess there was like one other edition of Blockbuster. I guess this is like the second edition of this Blockbuster game. Yeah, another movie game for anyone who has ever seen a movie. And yeah, 4+ players. Yeah, but definitely will crack this open at some point. I love... Remember back... man, they don't make these anymore, but they used to have Scene It games. For people who remember Scene It. I love some Scene It. But this is still cool. I mean, again, definitely will play that at some point. But that's pretty much it for the Christmas gifts and goodies. Now moving on to the Blu-rays and DVDs. Now, these Blu-rays here, my other brother, I told him, I kind of picked out some films on Amazon, some Blu-rays. I'm like, here, get me these. So he got me these. And to start off, we have this Clint Eastwood set. This Universal Pictures 7-movie collection. This Clint Eastwood collection, and it has the following: Two Mules for Sister Sarah, Joe Kidd, High Plains Drifter, Coogan's Bluff, The Beguiled, Play Misty for Me, and The Eager Sanction. So, pretty cool, Clint Eastwood set. And I have quite a bit of Eastwood stuff, but a lot of these I didn't have. Like Joe Kidd and High Plains Drifter, Coogan's Bluff. Again, this is more, I guess, I don't know if you want to say obscure Eastwood movies. I mean, people have heard of Joe Kidd and Coogan's Bluff, but, I do have all the Dirty Harry movies, if people wonder. A lot of his later films. I do have The Man with a No Name trilogy, which is another one in this update. And this is not the... so this is not the first Eastwood Blu-ray that you'll see here. You'll notice a theme, but... yeah, again, these I didn't have. I didn't have these films here. So again, pretty cool collection of Clint movies. Again, Two Mules for Sister Sarah, Joe Kidd, High Plains Drifter, Coogan's Bluff, The Beguiled, Play Misty for Me, and The Eager Sanction. So I got that. Let's see, yeah. There you go. Again, I'm trying to avoid the glare, but pretty cool set. This next one here, we have The French Connection with Gene Hackman. And I didn't have this film, and I'd never seen The French Connection. But you do have quite a bit of features. You have a commentary by director William Friedkin, commentary by Gene Hackman and Roy Scheider, isolated score track, trivia track, deleted scenes with optional commentary by director, anatomy of a chase, scene of a crime, a making of. So pretty cool. And again, I've never seen The French Connection or the sequel. A big Gene Hackman fan, so then also a big Roy Scheider fan. So yeah, definitely we'll check out The French Connection. But yeah, got that. And why I hit my fucking head on the mic. Fuck it. Okay, this next one here, and again, going back to Eastwood, this is a film that I've been wanting to pick up on Blu-ray, and we finally have The Rookie. Yeah, love The Rookie. Underrated film with Eastwood and Charlie Sheen. Directed by Clint Eastwood. And such a great film. Definitely, I may even watch this movie later on. But I love The Rookie. Again, just a great buddy film, buddy cop film. Rod Julie is your villain. But, yeah, finally, I have The Rookie on Blu-ray. So, yeah, I got that. Again, more for the Eastwood collection. And again, speaking of Eastwood here, we also have The Gauntlet, which I didn't have, but, I was looking at other, Eastwood films that I didn't have, and there's some that I don't have, like Pink Cadillac and, like Tightrope and City Heat, which, again, there's some other ones out there that I definitely would like to add to the collection, at some point. I'm on the lookout. This one looked cool, so, and directed by Clint Eastwood. So, yeah, let me know about this one. No features, unfortunately, but yeah, The Gauntlet with Clint Eastwood. So I got that on Blu-ray. I think it was a few bucks. And that was stuck. This next one, we have Sorcerer. And what this is, it stars Roy Scheider. And basically you have him and these other characters, these four, criminal types. They set out on this adventure of transporting a volatile cargo of nitroglycerin over 200 miles of treacherous terrain in order to stop a potentially disastrous oil fire. And directed by William Friedkin. And I guess it's more of a suspense film, suspense, adventure, thriller type of movie. And it stars Roy Scheider. No features on the back, but I mean, it looked really cool, so I figure, why not pick it up? And, again, big Roy Scheider fan here. I thought, to me, he's a great actor. And he was in The French Connection, which I just showed. And this movie. So, of course, Jaws and such, and 2010. But yeah, Roy Scheider is the lead character in this one, and the plot sounds really cool. So yeah, Sorcerer. For people out there who have seen the film, let me know about this film. But I got that, and there's some tape on there. And this last one here that my brother got me, finally have this on Blu-ray. And it's a film that I've definitely been wanting to check out that I didn't have. And I know if Rambraff is watching, he's going to like this. But we have Uncommon Valor. Yeah, with Gene Hackman, you also have Fred Ward in the film, Patrick Swayze, Randall Tex Cobb, Tim Thomerson. Directed by Ted Kotcheff, same director of First Blood. So, yeah, finally have Uncommon Valor, the film that I've been wanting to pick up and give, check it out, give it a watch. But yeah, so Uncommon Valor, got that on Blu-ray. So again, these right here, these first few that I've shown, I picked out on Amazon that my brother got me. So yeah, I got those. And gonna take another sip of some H2O. Okay, now we're moving on to, some other films that I've picked up over time or recently. This first one we have A Christmas Story. Definitely a classic, timeless movie. It's a great holiday film. And I have been watching it over the, holidays here on TV. But yeah, what more can you say about A Christmas Story? It probably, in my opinion, could use some updated features. I mean, you do have a commentary up here by Peter Billingsley and director Bob Clark before he passed. I hate the way he passed away. It pisses me off for people that definitely read up on what happened there. But yeah, Bob Clark is missed. And this is the 20th anniversary documentary. There's a documentary up here. And again, maybe you can use some updated material. But yeah, Christmas Story. So I got that on Blu-ray. Next up, I got this at FYE. We have No Way Out with Kevin Costner and Gene Hackman. And it was like $4. And never seen this film, but I've heard of it. So definitely will give it a watch. And yeah. So you can let me know about this film. No Way Out. Kevin Costner and Gene Hackman. This next one here, I got at FYE. There's a stick. Yeah, the sticker's on there. Okay, I can get it off. Next up, we have Out of Sight with George Clooney and Jennifer Lopez, which I've never seen. I've always heard about this movie. And you also have Ving Rhames in the film, and Don Cheadle, Dennis Farina, Albert Brooks. You know, so really good cast here. You got some features on the back. But, yeah, really cool cover. But we have Out of Sight. So I got that. Next up, I also got from FYE. In fact, I can take off the plastic here. There you go. A film that I've always heard about, and I can finally check out the film. But we have Dick Tracy. Yeah, I didn't have this movie. And Warren Beatty and other, Al Pacino. And yeah, I've never seen Dick Tracy, so we'll definitely give it a watch. Yeah, it's just one of those films I've never seen. But yeah, Dustin Hoffman. Yeah, great cast here. Madonna. But yeah, let me know about Dick Tracy. So I got that. And I'm going to take another swig here. So I don't dehydrate myself. But this next one I actually got for really cheap. I got this for a couple of bucks. And it's a newer film. So I'm like, yeah, I'll pick that up for a couple of dollars. But we have Capone with Tom Hardy. I know, there's quite a few reviews out there. People don't like the movie. It definitely takes some liberties here. It's a very off-the-wall movie. But I'll give it a watch. And we'll see what happens. Again, for a couple of bucks here, I'm like, yeah, I'll pick that up. I mean, so why not? It's a new film. But let me know about Capone. So I got that. These next two, we have the Home Alone films. The first two on Blu-ray, which I have Home Alone and Home Alone 2, Lost in New York City. Or Lost in New York. My bad. But, yeah, the first Home Alone is definitely a classic. Another classic holiday film, timeless movie. And I've went back and rewatched Home Alone again, around this time of the year. And it's a great movie. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Home Alone. The first two, to me, are really good. And you do have a fun commentary up here, which I've went back and listened to the commentary with Chris Columbus, the director, Macaulay Culkin. I thought it was a fun commentary. But you also have a making of up here, behind the scenes with Macaulay Culkin, because on the set he would have like his own little camera. So you see footage of, the making of from Macaulay Culkin's 10-year-old self. Yeah, how to burglar-proof your home. the stunts of Home Alone, Home Alone Around the World. You have the deleted scenes and alternate takes and bloopers. So yeah, good special edition here. But Home Alone is a classic. And again, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, which does not have any features. I don't know why. To me, it deserves a little bit more. But yeah, it deserves more features. I mean, come on. But to me, a worthy sequel, and really enjoy it. But yeah, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. So I got those. And again, another sip. Next up, we have, it's a Mad, 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 Mad World, which I had never seen. But quite a cast here. You have Sid Caesar, Buddy Hackett, Mickey Rooney, Dick Shawn, Phil Silvers, Jonathan Winters, and some other people in the cast like Peter Falk and Buster Keaton and Don Knotts, Carl Reiner, the Three Stooges. So yeah, it's definitely one of these comedy classics. Not much, as far as like features, not much on here. I think like a little documentary, a featurette, some extended material, but again, not a lot of features. But yeah, finally got that. It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. Got that on Blu-ray. Next up, we have How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which I haven't seen this in a long time. I probably haven't seen this since like childhood. So yeah, it's been that long. Boris Karloff as the voice of Grinch. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Quite a bit of features. I mean, again, yeah, see right there, quite a bit of features. You have a making of, audio commentary with the animator, and voice of Cindy Lou. Talk about some of the songs. A biography about your favorite Grinch team with the creator and writer and director. So, a TNT special edition featurette with the late Phil Hartman takes a look at the historic How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Okay, that's pretty cool. I definitely will check that out. But yeah, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Got that. Next up, which I have the DVD, so I'm going to have to get rid of the DVD. Now that I have this on Blu-ray, we have Blazing Saddles. Now, what more can you say about this film? Definitely a comedy classic. And he has some additional scenes, a couple of documentaries, which is pretty cool. Commentary by Mel Brooks. But yeah, Blazing Saddles. So I got that. And speaking of Eastwood, finally, we have the Man with a No Name trilogy on Blu-ray. And this I got at Walmart. I think it was like $12 or something like that. But I do have the Man with a No Name trilogy on DVD. So again, converting the Blu-ray here, and probably, we'll just get rid of the DVDs. But yeah, pretty cool set. The Man with the No Name trilogy. Great to have on Blu-ray. No features, but still pretty cool. So yeah, I guess Eastwood is the theme here for this update. I mean, trying to get more Eastwood for the collection. But yeah, fistful of dollars for a few dollars more, and the good, the bad, and the ugly. But yeah, great movies, great collection. Got that. Next up, I got this at Big Lots about a month ago. But we have Force 10 from Navarone. And this has Robert Shaw, Harrison Ford. You also have Carl Weathers in the film and Richard Kiel. Great cast. Directed by Guy Hamilton, who I know directed a couple of Bond movies like Goldfinger. But yeah, great cast. Definitely will give this a watch. Yeah. Force 10 from Navarone. Let me know about that. And the last Blu-ray that I have here, we have Oliver and Company. Great animated film from back in the day. Not a lot of people talk about this film now. I mean, when you talk about Disney animated films, I would say this one's definitely underrated. I watched this again recently, and I have not seen the film in so long. And it's a really good, again, animation film. Again, not a lot of people talk about now, and I think it deserves a little bit more. I mean, the features up here, you do have a making of, but you also have, some sing-along material, which I get it's a kid's film, but come on, I mean, you could do a little bit more for this movie. But this is, I think, $10. But yeah, Oliver and Company. Again, really good movie. And that is all the Blu-rays that I got. And now moving on to the DVDs here. And this was a Black Friday pickup. We have Shazam. And I did see this in the theater, and I liked the movie. I would like to go back and rewatch, and yeah, I remember again liking the film, and Zachary Levi was good. Even though I'm again tired of comic book movies, but I still like the film. So yeah, got Shazam. Again, it was a Black Friday pickup. Next up, I got this at FYE. We have Born on the 4th of July with Tom Cruise. And I need some water. Again, I got a sore throat, but we're pressing on here. But yeah, Born on the 4th of July with Tom Cruise. Directed by Oliver Stone. I've heard a lot about this film, didn't have. But definitely will give it a watch. And you do have a commentary by Oliver Stone, which is pretty cool. But yeah, winner of 2 Academy Awards, including Best Director. Yeah, Born on the 4th of July. Got that. Next up, and I got this at FYE. I got it on sale, actually. We have First Man, Ryan Gosling. I swear maybe like I had this film, like I picked it up before for cheap, but I don't think I do. But still, pretty cool to find for a good price. I mean, I haven't heard too much about the film, so we'll see what happens. I like Ryan Gosling as an actor, but yeah. So I got First Man, which is based on, the Neil Armstrong, the accounts of Neil Armstrong and the moon landing. But yeah, I got that. Also got this from FYE, again on sale, For Richer or Poor, with Tim Allen and Kirstie Alley. And you also have in the film Wayne Knight, Larry Miller, and this is one of those films that I've only seen a little bit of here and there. Haven't seen the entire film. And this is at a time where Tim Allen was making comedies like this, Jungle to Jungle, which probably weren't his best comedies, but, and then eventually, Galaxy Quest, which is a great movie. But this one I didn't have, and I do like Tim Allen a lot. But, yeah, For Richer or Poor. So I got that. Next up, and yeah, I got this one and one more from FYE. we have Scent of a Woman. And again, I'm trying to avoid that glare, but hope you can see it. Yeah, Al Pacino, Chris O'Donnell. Who directed this? Okay, Martin Brest. But, and yeah, I've heard a lot of great things about the film. You know, Al Pacino's performance. Al Pacino won his first Best Actor. Yeah. So, yeah, Scent of a Woman. Got that for the Pacino collection. And need some water. Okay. And again, one more from FYE. We have The Hurricane with Denzel Washington. And didn't have this film. You know, trying to get more for the Denzel collection, Denzel library. But, yeah, we'll definitely check this out. Golden Globe winner, Best Actor. And this is the collector's edition. So you have quite a bit of features. But, yeah. The Hurricane. Got that. Next up, we have The Muppet Christmas Carol, which is actually a good movie, good holiday film that I've, went and watched. And again, it was a good movie. And directed by Brian Hensing. Michael Caine did a great job as Ebenezer Scrooge. A couple of good songs in there. And it's, again, a good holiday film. Good take of that story with the Muppets. I do like the Muppets. I think, to me, one of the better Muppet movies. So, yeah. The Muppet Christmas Carol. Again, good holiday film. Next up, this was a Black Friday pickup. We have A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood with Tom Hanks as Mr. Rogers. And this one I've seen a couple of times, and I think it's a good movie, but I think it should have been more focused on Mr. Rogers himself. I get the movie's trying to do that. It's not about Mr. Rogers. It's not about his persona, but it's about people, and it's about helping people. But there's that part of me, and I'm like, it would have been interesting to see more of who Mr. Rogers was, and really go into his life and sort of the development of his character and development of Mr. Rogers and so forth. And again, it's more about him helping this one guy that has personal problems, but Tom Hanks, does a good job in the film. But yeah, they do review this here at some point, but it's not a bad movie. But A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, again, this is a Black Friday pickup. I got that, and hopefully that will stay, but I'm not sure. It may fall over. But this next one we have Rango. And this is one that I've seen a little bit of. I remember when this came out in theaters. And at the time I was working at a theater, 2011. And the little bit that I've seen, looked interesting. Johnny Depp has the voice of Rango, some interesting animation. So definitely check this out. But yeah, Rango, got that. Next up, we have Sky High with Kurt Russell. Didn't have this film. I've never seen Sky High. I've only seen a little bit here and there. But, yeah. So I got Sky High. I got that. And, okay, so I got more Black Friday pickups that I forgot about. But we have 1917. And I know this one got a lot of high praise and marks. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Directed by Sam Mendes. Director of Skyfall and American Beauty. And definitely this is one that I definitely want to watch. again, I've heard a lot of great things about the film. So, yeah, like I said, it was a Black Friday pickup, like a few bucks. So, yeah, 1917. I got that. Next up, and this is the last of the Black Friday pickups, we have Richard Jewell, directed by Clint Eastwood. And this is based on the Richard Jewell story. Great cast here. You got Sam Rockwell, Kathy Bates, John Hamm, and again, directed by Eastwood. I definitely would like to check out this film. And yeah, Richard Jewell tells the story of the security guard who discovers a bomb at the 1996 Atlanta Games and takes swift, heroic action, saving lives. But in turn of events, he becomes the FBI's #1 suspect. And he was vilified by the press and the public because they thought he was involved in, really interesting story. So definitely we'll check this out. But Richard Jewell, got that. And finally, again, trying to get more Charles Bronson for the collection, I finally found this for $5 at Big Lots. We have the Death Wish 2 through 4 trilogy set. And I know they're on Blu-ray, so at some point down the road I'll convert them to Blu-ray. But for now, and again, this was like the last copy, so I'm like, hey, I'm grabbing that. Again, trying to get more Bronson for the collection. I do have Death Wish, but I didn't have the sequels, and I never seen the sequels. So yeah, this has Death Wish 2, 3, and 4. And 5, is out there I can find. But yeah, again, for $5, you can't beat it. But yeah, Death Wish 2 through 4. So finally, I got the sequels. And again, trying to get more Bronson. If I would not hit my mic, that'd be good. But yeah, I got so excited, Bronson hit the mic. Yeah, but this Bronson Death Wish collection pack of 2 through 4, finally got. And this last DVD here, we have Gotti with Armand Assante. And you also have William Forsythe in the film, Anthony Quinn. Maybe somebody out there can let me know about this film, but again, it was cheap. A couple of dollars, so. But yeah, let me know about Gotti. Armand Assante. So, yeah, I got that. Now I keep hitting shit. But anyways, take one more sip. And that is it for this update. And I hope you enjoyed the update. And again, the addition of some Christmas goodies. But again, Merry Christmas to everybody out there. And hope everybody got plenty of gifts and stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good one, and we'll see you later.